I'm going to tell you what recreating in my mind is all about. Recreating is not about necessarily deleting your financial advisor title. That's called recreating. I don't see it that way. I don't see it like, okay, I'm giving up my securities license. Now I'm recreating. I think recreating has to do with the way you look at things in life, in business, period. Meaning, do I want to commit to be a builder or do I want to commit to be a salesperson? And if you commit to be a builder, the way you do things is the action behind it that's going to help you to really recreate yourself, right? Do I want to be a person that is more of giving than receiving? Once your mind start to focus on one direction of what you really believe in, that's recreating. All right. Do I want to read books that's motivational, or do I want to read books that JW recommend me is more practical? I want to practice. That's recreating. Recreating is not so much about a title or a job duty, even though I believe that is a good start for you. But recreating is about the way you look at life, the way you look at people, the way you look at the universe, the way you look at, is it abundance of money that you can accumulate, or is it scarcity? Once you start recreating yourself, it's more about the way you look at things. Now, how are you going to be able to recreate yourself? Well, a couple of ways, right? The new books that your mentors recommend you to read. Reading, leaders are all readers. Leaders are all readers. But the problem for a lot of people, number one, is that they read less than one book a year. You got to learn how to read the right books. That's what I'm all about. I'm always going to give you the books. By the way, I'm coming up with another 42 books uploaded in my channel that I read the last 2 years. Reading is important, but then you shadowing. See, you got to shadowing under mentors. You got to watch the way they talk, the act, the way they treat their people. See, I'm a byproduct of amazing mentors around my life. Sometimes, the mentors are the mentors that I thought it was a mentor, but eventually I realized those were not my mentors. Those were just simply people in my life that came across, but they didn't know what they're talking about. But I used that as an experience of learning what not to do. I mean, that's a big one, even though it's simple, but I think those things is what shaped me to become who I am today, to become a giver, not arrogant. There's a difference between confident and arrogant, and also able to make people feel special. You come into a room, a lot of executives would be like using power, using their title to make you feel that you got to submit to that person's influence. I don't want to do that. I want to come in here to look at this guy. Hey, this guy's friendly. This guy on stage could be very, 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 it could be a warrior, could be very intimidated, but in real life, I like this guy. He's not a monster. He's really a cool dude. Wow, I want to be around him. See, and then you learn from a guy like me. What do you learn all the time? Strategy, the how-to. What do you need to do next? And the ability to process issues. So I don't know if I answered that question. I think recreating yourself is the way you look at life, and it has many, many, many elements in that way looking at life. JW here. If you like my content, comment below and download my JW Just Win app. See you next time.